I'm not uploading my videos in 4K because I don't know how different it really looks, and the file size just gets giant. Of course, if you guys would like to see 4K, I can do that too. It just takes forever to upload. Well, I mean, the upload itself is probably pretty quick because I have like over 100 gigabytes upload. Is it gigabytes or megabytes? I always mix that up. It's megabytes per second, right? But yeah, I have pretty good internet and also optic fiber. But it's like YouTube processing the video that takes forever.
My last name, no need to thank me.
Like even now, my upload is pretty much instantaneous, but even now when I only upload in 1080,
My last name is Trick. Did you need anything else?
it takes YouTube about, I would say at least 20 minutes, maybe even half an hour. To process the video. So if it was in 4K, it would take like hours, I think. They might just publish it before it's fully processed. I don't know. I've never uploaded in 4K. That's a possibility. Okay, so will we level here? Oh yeah, we totally will. So technically, we could fight the bounty here already. The one that is right here. This one, Lady Epero. Epero.
At last.
Because I will have to end pretty soon.
Lifetime.
So it would be kind of cool to end on a fight.
I'll find a
Because it was just mostly looting, questing, talking to people. Which is pretty boring, I
There
admit.
you are. I follow Magrin's way. And take burn my body.
Which is kind of annoying that I won't have Lysandria's devotion. This pet is really insane. Not that great for this type of run. But overall, it's pretty insane. Probably want to like sneak in with this. Then change to this before I initiate combat.
This is beautiful. Thank you.
But yeah, let's level up first in the palace. That's like 6k XP, so we should level. Maybe it's less than that though. It's like total quest XP is 6k. Oh, this is also XP though.
Akira. We meet Akira, the queen.
Hey, you the Watcher? Good. Or come here. I will me find my...
Well, thank you again, True.
Yeah, now we only need 4k, so it should be fine.
Hold a moment. The queen, you will find her in her throne room. Whether while I am
You tell.
use
I see.
Brother, you are an interesting visitor. Allow. This one is a.
One of our... I take it from your question.
Huck,
We assembled to.
have you not heard?
I have... And I...
How the late tracking my priest's powers, I believe, set something.
Only the...
Ma'am.
My... Whatever come...
And
That will be enough.
Say the.
I believe... I hope...
but this is
Calmed in the me...
I believe. Aren't we? You're.
I say. Let's speak, Watcher.
Yeah, we did level.
The chance.
Awesome. I think I'm done pretty much with mechanics. It would be helpful to have a little bit of stealth to sneak into Lady Epero's place. So I'll do that. I don't really care what I max down here. I think I should actually go for this. It's not gonna be that great for me right now. Maybe I actually should have gone Priest Ranger, not Blood Mage Ranger. If I would have gone Priest Ranger, I could have made better use of this. Because then I could have cast Bearing Destor on my pad. So it was actually a little bit of a mistake going Blood Mage. Blood Mage is just so awesome in that actual part of the game I am in right now, where you get power level 4 and you get the Phantom. The fights are also easy, and right now as a priest there would be a giant pain. I mean, this will be great eventually. But right now it's not that great. Maybe I just go with some mobility. 90% of the time I'm not gonna use it, but it's awesome to have. I could also just obviously go with like 2 weapon style or weapon and shield style. Here obviously we go the Phantom. The Phantom will be the main thing to do damage with. Right now I do not have all the items that are awesome for the Phantom, but just having this alone is already very strong.
Your coming is a favorable omen already. Nonsense. You happen, Savior. I wouldn't. You did not come. The city. My sister and I both. My sister undertake this, and on my I once your face. See that he gave me on you.
I'm actually gonna loot the palace next video. There's not that much loot in the first place. I just wanna go and see if I can do the fight right now for the bounty. And then we'll end the video for today. So of course I have almost no points that I put into stealth. I have a base of 2. But with all these crazy bonuses, I should still be able to sneak through. Huh, I wonder if I don't even need to sneak through. Because this seems a safe place here.
For what do you enter my home uninvited? This is my estate, not a beat you invited.
Yeah. I'm still safe over here. So, for those who haven't seen this coming, most people probably expected that this is what I'm gonna do all the time for low level. At the end of the day, you don't need a pet for it, but there's another higher level thing I'm gonna do with a pet as well. This is not the only reason why I picked the pet. But yeah, you can just initiate any kind of combat. This one that also has like a dialogue to it, but also others that don't have a dialogue where the enemies are hostile from the start. You just stay in stealth yourself, but your pet is just gonna take one for the team. And meanwhile... Oh, but I just messed up. I thought I had to sneak through. Luckily, this is not the ultimate. I can reload. I thought I had to sneak through, so I kept on the wrong cloak. Because this is what we bought the Mantle of the Seven Bolts for. Whenever the Phantom gets killed, which at least at the start of a fight happens quite a bit, it will do the shock AoE. Once again, there's quite a few other items that are good for the Phantom. Oh, also I probably should put on a different armor. Oh, I stole this, huh? I didn't even realize I stole this. On one hand, you don't want to make the Phantom too tanky, because the less enemies there are, the less often the Phantom's gonna die and trigger the shock AoE. But on the other hand, at the start of the fight, it's kind of useful. I'm gonna go with this though for the recovery. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy. I don't have all the items, as I said. Right now, it would be ideal for a Phantom, but this is the main important item.
For what do you enter my home uninvited? You invited.
Are you ready?
I'm just starting to get my level 1 spells back, that's why I cast this a little earlier. And this is also the reason why Lysandria's Devotion would have been awesome for the healing right now. And this is also the reason why the ring that reduces raw damage taken from Crooksper would have been nice. But yeah, it's totally doable without those items. The mantle is the main important thing.
Hang on, I can heal you. Don't underestimate me.
Oh, also, make sure to not have that on. Does the mantle not show up in combat log? I guess it doesn't. Oh yeah, okay, never mind, there it is. The Phantom just missed or grazed pretty much everyone. Even on a grace, this is nice damage, though.
Treat while you can.
This will go a lot faster once my level 1 and 2 spells are restored, but it's just that they were... that there was only one here and these were even at 0, so...
Don't underestimate me. Then.
Sorry, I got a little bit distracted. But yeah, the explosion did a lot more there.
Are you ready? Then. Then.
Oh, also I'm an idiot. I completely forgot to precast this. Which, on the Phantom, usually it goes away after one use, but on the Phantom it doesn't.
Not out of the fight yet. Then. Are you ready? Think it's time for a healing spell. Then.
The smart camera is also way too annoying for combat, stealing, all those types of things, where you need a somewhat accurate camera.
Then. Give me strength. Is that all? Then. Don't underestimate. Think it's time for a healing spell.
And yeah, if I had Lathandria's Devotion right now, I would not have to heal at all. That's why I have the 3 weapon slots as well. Or I would not have to wait for healing at all. Because when you weapon switch with that shield, you can like rapidly trigger the healing.
Give me strength. Then.
Ring of Regen, of course, would also help right now.
Are you ready? Then. Give me strength. think it's time for a healing spell. Ah, Ulu Thin!
I think once the swashbucklers are down, this is pretty fast. They're really tanky.
Are you ready? Ugh.
Oh no, that just happened. I need like 1 more HP. I waited till exactly 50. Oh no. Ugh, feels bad. I killed myself while the enemies couldn't even see me. Okay, I guess this is a demonstration on how not to do it. And I will just get Lysandria's devotion and redo this fight. I'm just too impatient. I was very unfortunate. I was very unfortunate indeed. I did get a lot of money. Maybe I should just rush over. This sells for a lot too. Oh yeah, this sells for a ton.
Beautiful. Thank you.
That is a really good armor. The problem is the recovery time. Neither the recovery time nor the base armor rating are amazing. Like, yes, the combination of the armor rating and the recovery time with the minus 10% is amazing. But none of each is amazing, and the build I'm going for is like you either have max armor rating, or just like patinated blade or something, because eventually you'll have Scardios and will have no recovery time at all. Or you have like at least super low recovery, like this armor I'm using right now, which gets us down to like, what was it, 7%? 8%? No, 7%. Which is pretty much as low as you can go, or just, well, useful before getting Scardios. Man, I really wanted to end the video, but that I killed myself, that made me really upset. And now I just want to get the shield and do that fight a lot quicker than I just did it, because it is so much quicker with the shield, because you don't have to wait for regen. And you can't kill yourself, because you will always wait for full HP, or at least like 60 or so.
Just remember, if you die horribly, I can always revive you.
The fuck? Why are you not going where I tell you to go? I'm just gonna make sure I get the discount, because there's no point in wasting too much money on the shield.
You songwriters need a guild if you hope to learn discipline.
Not so. We speak in the tongue of Ngati and Amira. Your pretty dances may upset the puddle. We command the wind and sky.
Hey, I have missed our little talks.
Akira.
The problem is if I do this, I'm not going an ideal route at all. I don't think it's a big deal, but it's not ideal.
Halt. What is your business? You're Grant once you're inside.
Wait, did I forget to get the quest? Oh no, oh no, this turned ugly very quickly.
If you die horribly, I can always revive you.
Oh shit. And I do not have an autosave. Or quick save. That is useful to me. I didn't get the quest. Okay, I guess screw the discount.
Wait here.
Man, this is annoying. It's still not like a killer of the run or anything like that.
Les, did you need anything else?
But holy shit is it annoying.
Pleasure. Yes? Okay. I didn't
I even need a
like
key
all in a
here.
day's work.
Okay, here I definitely need spark crackers.
Uh-huh.
I just can't throw them too far. Or this guy won't notice. Oh shit.
Yeah, please don't call me clean.
Do you have anything else?
Or an arquebus?
I mean, honestly, if I straight up can buy spark crackers and don't have to craft them, I should always buy them. If you think about it. I think usually in this game, buying something is usually cheaper than crafting it. I might be wrong on the spark cracker specifically because they don't, like this cost that you have to pay for most consumers, I think you don't have to pay that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. So buying spark crackers is straight up... Oh, this is 3 of them now. So this cost is the same as a single spark cracker that you buy, but you also have to look at the cost for the ingredients. So yeah, I think overall it's cheaper, but
Wait here. I'll go on ahead.
it's also less annoying to just straight up buy the product, and you definitely do not lose money that way. I mean, obviously if you find the ingredients, that is different.
No Valiant spies
That's
come
free.
true on my watch.
I'm a merchant.
So maybe I should just craft with the ingredients that I found first. But the problem with that is it also uses solutions, which aren't just used in spark crackers. At the same time, they're not used in potions, they're just used in explosives in general. Not even all of them. No, in fact, they're not used in explosives except spark crackers. Where do you use solution normally? I know that you use it for all kinds of things. But I have no idea what, honestly. It's not in potions. Oh, I guess it is in some potions. Some potions have reagent, some have solution.
Meet her eye when you've got.
Yeah. So
Sails unfurled and
sword.
Let's just say I stand by
For glory and Rautai.
Faithfully done.
straight up buying them as better.
What is your
Because
role?
it's super cheap anyway.
The Ranga Nui. And it's a commemoration
Last time I
to
ship
show what
out
he
with
built.
Run.
Oh.
And you might
Did
need
Epero
those
also write their names on other
solutions elsewhere. Alright, at this point I'm definitely gonna say screw the
Just remember, if you die horribly,
screw the
I can
discount,
always
which is really unfortunate because we're buying quite an expensive item where I think the discount has quite an impact. But we have to keep in mind that my route isn't gonna be as ideal as some people's route who finished the ultimate because
You have so. In addition
they
to pirates,
practice
profiteers, and just he must
their route.
stopped. But you, the veil, no one takes. Look around.
This might sound mean, but
If you're going to survive,
they practice their route by failing
He can tell you more.
the route sometimes. Like, pretty much everyone who successfully beat the ultimate failed a couple of times first before they beat it. So they perfected their route, so if I would just straight up copy from them, then stuff like this, wasting a little bit of time in Neketaka wouldn't really matter at all. But because I'm not just straight up copying them, like I'm sometimes... Did I miss something? Oh yeah, I did. I sometimes have it memorized, I sometimes have the routes memorized or part of the route. So obviously I'm gonna copy that, but I'm not like looking up every step I have to do.
Absolutely.
For example, what I'm gonna try and copy is directly before Fire Dragon, the strategy directly before Fire Dragon,
I'll find a safe path.
because it does save a shit ton of time if you do Nemnock there.
Yes? Okay. I'm here for you.
Did you see those awful verses by the kitchen?
They weren't that bad.
Rhyming Nui with Kablooey?
And it might be something that would mess up an entire run if I don't get Nemnock before Fire Dragon.
Criticism is easier than
I'm not sure if that mistake by itself is enough to mess up the entire run.
Just remember, if you die horribly,
But then, yeah, combined with other mistakes, it quickly adds up. Mistakes quickly add up.
I'm not one for ostentation, but you're remarkable, sir. I am at Rawata. While it's my business, that leave it to them. Nothing. We know perhaps you, the demand, they're worse, but you, by the veil, if you find this should encourage them to develop the resource. Dead far, now. What else?
with pleasure.
I don't think I'm actually ever gonna go to Pocokohara, so I don't know how important getting that quest actually is. I don't think there's actually much of a point in doing that. Even if I go to Tikavara, which you honestly should only go to Tikavara if you do it at the start, like don't go via the trap dungeons or the Durudugan Island. But instead go via Beast of Winter take a Vara route towards Nakataka, then yeah, sure, you're gonna go to Tikavara, but you're still not gonna go to Pococohara because you don't even have the quest yet. Would just be for Nature's Resolve. Okay, so ideally, before I go all the way back to Parikis, I'd have to go to like Sacred Stair and the Golad first, but I really want to end the recording. I made some mistakes and I'm not 100% sure if they're gonna ruin my entire run because of all the traveling around here. Once again, I doubt they would, because it's just a couple of hours wasted. And in an ideal run, you have like several days left, if I remember correctly. Maybe I also remember that wrong. That is possible.
I'm here for you. No problem.
Did I pickpocket her already? What even was that key? Oh. We already broke in there. Okay, let's get the shield. Without discount feels really bad, but stupid me forgetting to talk to her when I was here. Like, oof. How good is this Morning Star? Corrode Dot. This is probably not too bad because very likely it works the same way that Saber works with Paralyze, that it doesn't actually a dex affliction. That is pretty OP if it works that way. But you can also steal that saber for free, and it's really expensive. I do want to keep this. I probably will have to sell the Devil of Karak breastplate, but I'm holding on to it for now. Just to see whether I really have to. Oh wait, I already have enough. I hope I didn't unintentionally sell anything I didn't want to sell. This is all grayed out and it's kind of confusing me right now. I don't know why everything is grayed out. It seems like I only sold these 3 rows of items. Oh, here. See, I didn't see that. It's not really a good armor though. Why would I want to keep that? Beneficial effect duration is kind of nice, I guess. But on the body armor, not really. Okay, so we didn't even have to sell the Devil breastplate, which is pretty nice. Once again, I have no idea if I will ever need it. I don't think I really
Absolutely.
care about the enchantments on the shield for now. A fun fact about that shield, by the way, is that you can set an AI to swap weapons when you're below a certain HP percentage. And even though on the ultimate armor and weapons break, including shields, as far as I understand, weapons only break if you hit enemies with auto attacks. Like, if you hit enemies with abilities, they don't break. But if you hit them with auto attacks, they break. Can I sneak an area transition? Does that work? I don't know if it does. And if you get hit, to my understanding, armor and shields break. However, if you have 3 weapon slots, or at least 3 weapon slots, via arms bearer or similar stuff like that, black jacket, whatever, and you have one of these set to not include the shield, like you can copy the shield and put it everywhere, right? Because then the healing is faster of your weapon switch. But if you have one of these slots set to not have the shield in it, and set that as the last priority or as the last column or row or whatever in your AI, then it will always switch to that last, obviously, and you will fight. Like if you punch the enemy or whatever, when you're not healing, you will always not have the shield equipped. And as far as I could observe, the switching of the weapon slots is so fast via the AI that the enemies never get to hit you, or at least they don't get to hit you fast enough. That way, when the AI does it, that the shield ever breaks, even on the ultimate, or even on, if you have that challenge on, which I think is Abaddon's. I've only tested it in a fairly short fight, but my armor that I was wearing was breaking multiple times and the shield was not breaking at all. So once again, what I'm talking about is the AI having like the 3 weapon slots. One of them weapon 1, let's say. It doesn't really matter in which order it is, obviously. One of them weapon 2, and one of them weapon 3. So if you have this setup, and then weapon 3 doesn't actually have a shield in it. How do I get rid of that? But you get the point of if whichever weapon set, which is the last one in these action sets, is the one that you want to attack with and that does not have the shield in it, then while it will always rapidly full heal you, it will never break your shield, or at least not as quickly, because most of the times the enemies won't be hitting you with the shield. Okay, I will have to show that in practice at some point, because I'm just talking, and that probably doesn't make much sense.
For what do you enter my home uninvited?
Don't underestimate me. Then. Don't worry, I'll take.
Also, since I'm not actually fighting these guys here right now, it's not gonna proc, it's not gonna automatically switch, so I might as well turn off the AI. Usually these only work if there's an enemy in your face, because you have to select like this type of stuff. And if you don't set this, then it's guaranteed not to trigger the switching, so you just have to use the manual switch button, which I don't even know what mine is right now. New PC, so everything got changed. Wait, X is bound to cancel action, really? I guess we'll just use one of my mouse keys. So as you can see, you don't need recovery for the switch. So if the AI triggers this in combat, it's pretty much, unless you get stunned or paralyzed, it's impossible for the enemies to interrupt you out of it. The only problem with this right now is that I probably can't cast this unless... Oh no, I can't switch while I have this on. Oh shit, that was a mistake. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't cast that. Well, this is the day of failing everything. So I have to stick with whatever weapon I have equipped, I guess. Or my Phantom has to stick with that. Probably want to equip a less shitty weapon then. That's not two-handed. I don't actually have one. I don't want the Phantom to have a ranged weapon because then it's not gonna move in range. And I don't think the Phantom will get my monastic unarmed training. So sadly I can't give the Phantom my unarmed power.
Beautiful. Thank you.
For what do you enter my home? You invite this information.
Are you ready? Not dying today.
Also, mouse button is annoying for this. Do I really need cancel action on X? I feel like X used to be the default for this. And I honestly never use cancel action anyway.
Don't underestimate me. Are you ready?
There's only one dog left, so now I probably should cast this. Because otherwise the damage will not be high enough. Yeah, the phantom didn't die, it actually just... Maybe I should even go in myself, but no, this spell is enough. There we go. I should have been a lot less annoying than it ended up being.
If you die horribly, I can always revive you.
But hey, we did it. Is this doggy gone too? I don't need to stealth anymore, right? Great, I'm gonna end for today. Sorry, it was a little bit chaotic and a time waste at the end. But I find it always interesting to see how OP this shield is if you just weapon switch. And it will look even more OP with an actual enemy next to me and the AI doing the switching, because the AI can just switch much faster than I can. It's like an instant heal, pretty much. Instant full heal, if the AI does it. Almost. Once again, unless you get like prone or stunned or paralyzed, and obviously the AI can't do it. Alright. Have a good one. Bye bye.